Pasta, and I am here to spread the love. And I should probably keep my voice down because my son is sleeping. I was tagged a couple weeks ago, maybe, by Simple Bliss and Caliente Llama. Um, I can't remember who started this tag. I can't remember. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't write it down. But I thought it was a great idea to support fellow simmers and just get out there and meet people. Um, so anyway, I'm just going to jump right into it. This is my page right here, and I'm Antipasta. And let's start with, I have everybody ready right here. Let's start with Caliente Llama. I absolutely adore her. Um, Caliente Llama, I like to call her Callie. I'm just starting to get to know her a little bit more. We're talking with each other in private a little bit, texting back and forth. She's so helpful. She'll just give me little pointers here and there, and she has great constructive criticism. I think she's very helpful that way, and she reaches out to people, and she's smart. Um, as you can see, she has a couple of new videos up that I haven't seen yet, how to start on YouTube, and I'm very excited to go see what she has to say about it. And they look like they're nice and short explanations, and I can't wait to hear what she has to say. Um, she's a very creative person. She has her own art channel, and it is Caliente Dama Art is what her art channel is called. And I've been watching that, and she's inspired me to get back into drawing. And I've been just doing a little bit, and I'm going to get my watercolors out. My son and I are going to do some watercoloring together soon. I have been sick for the past couple of days, so I haven't done anything. Anyway, enough about me. Callie is very organized. I love watching her play a challenge, and she's adding up numbers. You could hear her figuring it all out. She did a collaboration with Simple Bliss. Trying to remember the name of it. Let's see if I could find it. I don't think it's on her channel. Um, it was basically when The Sims 4 came out, and I can't remember the name of it, but they each had their Sim self, and they went out into the Sim world and hopped from house to house doing different chores or challenges, and they had to reach different skill levels, and they would get points for it. And I loved listening to her adding it all up, how many points she had, and it was really fun to hear her get competitive with Simple Bliss, who I was already talking with and becoming friends with, um, and I knew that Callie was buds with Simple Bliss, and so I started checking her out. So she also has a few things that I like to watch. I love watching the History Challenge. It's completely hilarious. I think that's an awesome challenge. I looked it up a long time, well, not a long time ago, but I looked it up when The Sims 4 came out, and I thought that's what I want to do if I have my own um, YouTube page, that's what I'm going to do. I love how helpful she is. Um, she has some great challenges going right now. A Proper Home is so fun to watch because it's a kleptomaniac and she's harassing people I know. And the Drifter Challenge, that looks really interesting. I can't wait to see how that goes. And her sim is just absolutely beautiful, stunning in this. And the History Challenge is just completely hysterical with the prehistoric era so far. They're completely dirty and trying to mate with other people, and it's just nobody's having it. They're just like not even getting near these two Sims, and she handles it really well, and she's so funny. As you can see, she has a lot going on. Her Legacy Challenge and Hippie Harvest Challenge, the Sims 4 Hippie Harvest Challenge. Um, and I love listening to her voice, of course, because she's. Are you Irish, Callie? No, 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 you're not Irish. You're English, right? Just kidding. I know she's Scottish. Um, and she's a mom, and she works really hard at her YouTube channel, and she is an amazing artist, and I just really look up to her. She's awesome. Thank you, Kelly, for tagging me in your video, and I think you're amazing, and I'm just enjoying getting to know you. Okay, now we're gonna go on to someone I just met recently, and we've just been in liking each other's videos and images and everything. And I have to tell you, I met her on Google Plus, and this girl is so funny. Her sense of humor is just, I don't know. I just get her, and she's so funny. Um, she has these little short, um, let's see. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
That's her voice. She has the coolest like little top 10 um, things, like top 10 places to woohoo is hilarious. Top 10 um, top 10 cute toddler interactions. I have watched all these. I don't know why it's not showing that I have, but I have. And it's just so funny. They're short little, these are short, like 2 minutes, but she fits a lot in there, and it's really fun what she does. Um, Here, like you see that she goes over different deaths that the Sims can have, and it's just funny how she does it. And she's doing the Bachelor challenge right now, and as you can see, these are pretty. Oh, that's the commercial that she did. But these are not very long, but they're like full of the way she adds up the points and everything is very professional. She has it tallied up on the screen so you could follow along. It's really awesome. She's hilarious, and I do have a sim in her Bachelor challenge, but that's not why I'm sharing her. I really do want to spread the love. She has also um, she reviews some CC, if I could find it. Where did it go? Some Sims CC. I was looking at this earlier and it was not this hard. These are popular uploads. Maybe it'll be here. But she showcases Afrocentric hairs, and also on her Google Plus, she has lots of images of African Afrocentric hairs collections that she has, and where she gets them and everything, and just beautiful images, and I'm always looking for unique hairstyles, and she seems to find them, and she lets you know where to find them. And um, anyway, I really enjoy her. She cracks me up. I She definitely puts a smile on my face, and I I like her a lot. She's really funny. She's very supportive of other people too, I noticed, and I really appreciate that. Oh, the closet woohoo. It's so funny. She just has these little, this one I wish I could show you right now. If you could look, check on anything, the dance fails is it's so funny what she puts together and how she angles it and everything. You could just, her sense of humor really does come through in her videos. I can't say enough about Grown and Unsexy. I should say her name, Grown and Unsexy, and she goes by Gus, which I think is so cute. All right, so I'm going to move on now. Thank you, Gus, for always supporting me. I think you're awesome. And let's next is Andrew Arcade. He's already very, very, very popular. Um, he was the first simmer that I've watched. And when I started watching, I was still playing The Sims 2, and The Sims 3 had come out, and I was reluctant to play The Sims 3 for a long time. And then I started watching Andrew Arcade, and was doing um, he was doing which one? The Sims 3 Supernatural, and oh my gosh, I was just rolling watching this. I was laughing so hard, and I really needed it at the time because my mom was really sick and she had cancer, and um, I was going through a really hard time, and I lived away from her, so I couldn't be with her. And somehow, just like every evening, just finding Andrew Arcade and listening really helped me kind of get out of a funk. Well, not a funk, but it was a depression. And and it just helped me to laugh. And my husband came in the room when I was watching Andrew Arcade, and I'm like laughing so hard. He's like, "Are you playing The Sims?" I said, "No, I'm watching this guy play." He's like, "You're watching someone play The Sims?" And I said, "Yes, who knew you could do that? Isn't that cool?" And he thought I was crazy at first, but then I think he liked hearing me laugh from the other room. And yes. Anyway, so I love the combined, and now I'm watching him in The Sims 4, and I love the Get Together Sims 4 that he does. His builds are amazing, and he also he does great decorating. He'll just like on the spot be pulling it all together, and I just think that's so neat. And this is exactly how I pictured him in my head, his little avatar here. Not this guy, yeah, that's always going to be, but this face that someone did for him, definitely how I visualized him in my head. Um, okay, so I'm going to go on now because I have a few more to get through. Um, this is S3S Plays and Symbiote. I think that's how you say it. This is April. I don't know her personally. I would love to know her. I think she is so smart and amazing. Before I start gushing like a fangirl, let me explain what it is that catches my eye about her. I started watching her when she was when I first started watching Andrew Arcade, and the Runaway Teen Challenge caught my eye. The way she did it, just very dramatic, and um, sympathizing with her sim, and just really getting involved in it. And I thought that was really amazing. And then she did the Cinderella challenge, and I thought that was so deep the way and like kind of dark, and it was um, creative, and I just enjoyed it so much the way she just jumped right in and she looked at every different angle of each character and what their motives were, and it was neat to kind of hear a story as you were watching someone play the Sims. And I thought I always did that. I always did that playing the Sims 2 and Sims 3. I always had a story in the back of my head, and I thought that is so cool. Other people do that too. And so I started watching her more, and I really liked her Cinderella one. And I do not normally like the 100 baby challenge, um, because at first it's really cool, and then it's just baby after baby after baby after baby, and it gets like, oh, when are they gonna hit 100? So I don't usually stick with it. But when April or Symbiote or she was the way that she did it as an apocalypse, and the way she explained it, and the intro just caught me, and her Sims were just so beautiful and unique looking, and I couldn't help. I fell in love with it, and um, watched it and watched it and watched it until she wasn't uploading for a while, and then I've kind of gotten behind. I don't know if she finished it or not, but so I love that about it. She's very passionate, you could tell about her Sims, and I'm starting to watch the Forgotten Orphan Challenge. I'm trying to get caught up on that, And I was watching the Club Bordello challenge, but um, I started watching the orphan one, and I'm just trying to balance it all out because I kind of put this on while I'm doing dishes, or if I'm doing laundry, I'm at home mom, and this is when I have a chance to do this. And I love her asylum challenge. I did an asylum challenge privately, and I made a story up too, but I think she has like what she's put together. I just watched part one today, and it's only one out so far, and I think what she has is so amazing. It just blows my mind. Um, anyway, so I enjoy her. She makes me laugh too. I like to listen to her with other simmers. And she's got a serious side to her, and she knows what she's talking about. She backs up what she says. She researches things, and you could tell she's just very smart and very logical, and at the same time passionate. Anyway, I really like her. As you can tell, I just can't stop talking about her. Um, so I'm gonna go on to. I just got a message. One second. Okay, my husband just texted me. So this is a pretty cool cat, and she is a kid gamer, and I just found her the other day, and I think she's adorable and smart. She blew my mind when I found her. I found her on Twitter, and this was her description: gamer for life, hashtag sim lover, and hashtag indie game supporter. Kid YouTuber, future gamer, developer, coder, and her mom monitors her Twitter account and probably her YouTube too. She does Minecraft, of course, and she, as you can see, and she does The Sims, and she really knows what she's talking about. She's a smart cookie. She knows what it's all about. So check her out. She's really cute. Give her some support. I think that I bet she is going to develop some games. I bet she is going to be a coder. Um, I think we should all reach out and support this smart girl. She's very smart, and I love her photo. You could tell that she's a strong, confident girl, and that's what we need in this world. And anyway, that's pretty cool cat. Um, I'm going to go on to Sim Sugar, X Sim Sugar, and she was also when I found April or Symbiote, she talked about XM Sugar a lot. So I started watching her, and totally, of course, everybody falls in love with XM Sugar. She is so fun. She's fun, and she puts her heart into what she's doing. I watched her Runaway Teen Challenge. I adored that. I watched her 100 Baby Challenge for the most part, not all the way, but I did watch it, and I didn't get bored. I thought she was hilarious. She, but my favorite that she did was the Disney one. The Disney one was so fun to watch, and you could tell that she's just so cute about it. So like I watched it because I have notes here because I get a little bit nervous, and for some reason talking about Extreme Sugar is making me nervous. So I like when I wanted to watch something that was romantic and full of fashion and had a really good story, I watched Exum Sugar. She was just cute. And um, the Big Brother challenge that she does is phenomenal. She puts a lot into it. I think to put that all together and to work outside the house is a lot and put a lot of energy. And if there were like Plum Bob awards out there, I'm sure XM Sugar would be receiving hers. It would be fun to have a great big Simmers ball where everybody was handed out plum bobs for different categories. For the best collaboration would be XM Sugar with her Big Brother collaboration. Anyway, she did great. She's doing great. I liked last year's. And still need to catch up. And I love her homeless mom challenge. So cute. So cute, as she would say, but I'm not doing the accent. Um, I'll never forget when I was watching her and I don't remember what it was or what family it was. Yes, I do. It was some kind of extreme Sims 3 extreme families, and she was bouncing from families to families. And in one episode, this kid, a little boy, Sim, drowned in the pool. And it was heartbreaking. And you can hear in her voice that it shocked her, and it wasn't acting or anything, it was real. And I thought, I was choked up watching it, and a lot of her subscribers were too. And that stands out in my head is like when you get really attached to your Sims and you put your heart into them, and they're your stories, they're your babies, and I could respect her for getting teary-eyed and about it. I do too. I get like all worked up about my Sims. But anyway, thank you, Sim Sugar, for being out there, for just putting your all into things. And I just wanted to give you some love. I know that you have a lot of love out there, but the more love, the better, right? So I'm going to move on to Rory plays the Sims. Rory plays The Sims. What did I write down about her? I'm I didn't write anything about you. No. Um, I started watching Rory just recently, and she is hilarious, and she has um, a laugh that just is addictive. I think it's so fun, and she's just really open to people. I noticed she's very supportive of people, and I love the way she's doing the asylum challenge. That's currently the one that I'm following of hers, and it's very unique and funny with Alice and her hallucinations. Go check it out. It's so good. And I watched a little bit of the Black Widow challenge. Of course, I'm watching a lot of different simmers, and I'm just trying to get my hands dirty, I guess you'd say. Get out there in the community and meet people, because the Sims community, because I think it's really fun. And I want to talk about The Sims, and um, I think it's cool to be able to talk with Rory and like, where do we put the cow plant? And I was texting her or tweeting her back and forth today. She tweeted me, and um, that was really fun. And just to be able to like give her like some of my input on something and have someone respond, and it's so much fun to like play that way. I would love if people commented more on my channel, because I love constructive criticism. If anybody wants to put it there, that would be great. Put it out there. I'm listening. So I could see that she does other things other than The Sims, and I can't wait to check that out. I've already seen Life is Strange and played a little bit of Life is Strange, but I love Life is Strange. Um, it looks like she just puts herself out there, and ooh, this looks interesting. The Red Hood Diaries. Ooh, I can't wait. That looks creepy. So I love her voice. She is very enthusiastic. She is very loving to people. You could tell. She reminds me of somebody. I can't put my finger on it. Not a Simmer person, but like an actress or something. Like I could totally her voice or something. I don't know, but thank you, Rory, for chatting with me about The Sims. It's so much fun, and I hope people check you out. You deserve a lot of recognition. I can see that you put a lot into what you do. And anyway, this is Rory's channel, and I'm sure everybody knows who's next. It's Simple Bliss. And if you know me at all, if you've been keeping up with me, you know that I adore Simple Bliss. She is my buddy, and I gushed about her once on a collaboration that we did with Caliente Llama for our YT crowd. Um, where is it? She has it here. I don't know where it is right now, but we did a collaboration with Caliente Llama, and we made a clubhouse, and we put our Sim selves in, and a few other Simmers that we adored. I didn't make any Simmers that I admire because I felt kind of intimidated, to be honest. Um, and I'm really close to Miss Bliss and or Simple Bliss and Callie, and like we're getting closer. I feel really cool with her. Um, so it was like easy to just kind of talk about them, and they are awesome. And um, Simple Bliss is a very good friend of mine, and it shocks me that I have a good friend on YouTube. It like if anybody told me, "Oh, you're going to become friends with people and you'll feel like they're your close friends," and I wouldn't have believed them. But like I talk to Kim almost every single day, and Callie now we're talking almost every single day, and um, they both have really been here for me, and I appreciate it. And um, aside from that and our friendship as a simmer, Simple Bliss is just top notch. She is so professional. I mean, look at this. She's all set up for spring. This is her spring sim. Her thumbnails are beautiful. They stand out. They tell you exactly what's going on. You get to see her beautiful sims, and you get to see like the story that's behind it, the asylum. She's just amazing. She puts stories together, and so much is going on at once, and she ties it all in, and it's The Sims, and she is making it her own story. And when Simmers are able to do that, and express themselves like that, it just blows my mind, and I just appreciate Simple Bliss for that. She has the Amazon challenge, which is, just is the best Amazon challenge out there. I'm sure everybody will agree with me. The Asylum challenge she has right now is fun and it's interesting, and she built the asylum and it has a backstory. Everything that she does has a backstory. Um, all of her speed builds, she's kind enough to, at the end of the speed build, just do kind of a glide through, which I like because I can't watch a whole speed build, which I should watch because I would learn a lot from, especially from Simple Bliss, but I can't watch it. I get sick. Sometimes I force myself and then I just go lay down afterwards. But anyway, the Four Mortal Sisters, that's a lot of fun, and to hear her describing these personalities and what she wants for them. Um, and the Sims 3 that she did of the Amazon challenge, when I started watching that, I was just so shocked because, first of all, I had been playing in The Sims 2, and then in The Sims 3, I'd been playing a family, and it was kind of like the Amazon challenge, but I didn't even know what the Amazon challenge is. It just caught me. She has the details that she has are they blow my mind. They're so much fun. She's a really fun sim, and she's just a rising star, as you could see. Oh, I almost unsubscribed. Um, so anyway, everybody knows I love Simple Bliss, and she knows it too. I won't gush too much longer on her because I feel like it's embarrassing after a while. So, this is my love that I'm sharing with people. And I just want to say thank you to everybody out there that's supporting me. And um, I have so many different simmers that I'm watching, that I'm keeping my eye on, and um, that I didn't mention here, but I I love so many simmers. but these are the ones that really stand out in my heart right now. And I just want to say thank you for being there. And this is a really fun community, and that is all. All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful